in motion. So you've been playing 2 sets back to back. You're going in hot into this grand finals versus Noodle, who's been probably not having the ability to, stay warm himself. Maybe taking a little bit of a break, sitting outside with his soda can or something, instead of playing these games in order to keep limber here. But we're starting off, ready or not, grand finals, game 1. CandyKongLover in losers, Noodle on winner's side.
Yeah, here we go, straight to small battlefield, and it's a fair pick for both of them. He might have saved him with that. The jump was still online, but that was a long way for Donkey Kong to go with downward momentum. And Noodle making the most off the second chance he was gifted.
Do you really want to give Noodle the opportunity for easier ding-dongs?
No.
Then why choose small battlefield? You've seen what this man can do.
We don't know what the bans were.
Whoa! Did you see that shift?
Yeah, the B reverse of the arrow made all the difference.
Off stage, holding strong, forward smash. Unfortunately, not that strong, but we got the spike. CandyKongLover in the lead, taking the first stock.
Yeah, and from the first set we saw them play, if Candy Kong can hit a few more punishes on the high uppies from Noodle, we could definitely see him win. He missed so many of those or set 1.
Great DI mix-up right there. It's like, oh, you think I'm gonna go for the ding dong? Nah.
Gotta mash harder.
That's right. Let go of your controller and just do the Mario Party.
Yeah.
Alright, nice grab. Good chase. What I don't want to see from CandyKongLover, I do not want to see an electroshock. That move does not exist for you right now.
No, and I don't want to see a dash attack in the corner either. Like, you're just asking to get grabbed and get blown up. If he could avoid those 2 things, I'm sure it will be a fine set.
Great use of the up smash here to cover that landing. It comes out fast, has great knockback. 156 though. Speaking of great knockback, good job holding in, keeping away from this tech chase here for Noodle.
Noodle's like a chess player who can see 3 moves into the future, but only one of those moves
though when you
is
toss
really,
the chessboard?
really good. Yeah, or that,
When you're playing chess against someone, be the pigeon.
But yeah, Tusk. CandyKongLover doing a good job. Tusk from the movie Tusk.
Great movie. Go watch Tusk.
Ooh, nice dash attack, catching the 2 frame.
Whoa! All right, I spoke too soon. That move exists. It's strong.
Damn! Coming out with the electroshock?
Yo, I got shocked from all the way over here. And Noodle was just laughing it off me like, you want to run it back?
Wow, what a play. Great edge guarding from Candy Kong. An all around just good play.
Just like Pit is. A great all-around character.
So true. Pit is like the character, like the Smash Bros character.
Mr. Smash Bros himself?
Might as well be, honestly.
I thought that'd be Lucina. Everyone has a counter. Right now, everyone has a chance to win this. Well, at least Noodle and CandyKongLover.
Yeah, could have seen a little bit more juggling there from Candy Kong. Kind of gave Noodle the runway to land. Probably looking for a landing option, but a good job by Noodle to just kind of get back on the ground, do a little dash back, and take that space.
You cannot try and punish that whirling Kong in the air. Just let her rip.
Oh!
Please mash. CandyKongLover shouting at himself, being like, come on, man. I had that. No, you did not. Mash harder.
Dead at 71. That's like really, really tough, especially when Donkey Kong can live as long as he can. But Candy Kong bringing it right back, and Noodle using that invincibility to his advantage.
He's pretty hard noodles. Down air, up air. Yeah, we're just gonna wait there. Great hop over that arrow. Takes CandyKongLover to the ledge.
Got to be careful about using arrows in neutral, It's like a really, really better version of Arcfire. You will get punished.
It's so sad. Oh, missing the grab. What a spot dodge.
Mm.
Sniper time.
Up air through the arrow. Making the runway for
Oh my god! No, he's still making it back. We're pit.
This is pit.
I saw the footstool though. Alright, back air. Not gonna be able to get through those orbitals. No way.
Smash.
No mash. That's okay. You know what? Noodle is just using that newfound knowledge of it. Like, he has no mash. I can just throw out a move that grounds you and you'll die.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's always ethical to use your opponent's inability to mash against them.
That's true. That's part of the game. Part of the game.
Alright, great dash attack. Stalls a little bit. The bear. CandyKongLover makes it back to ledge. Rolls in. The double pivot grab missing. Noodle now not on the back foot anymore. Keeping this advantage stayed clean here at the ledge. We're not going to DI in. We DI out.
Noodle doing a good job being so patient. Just standing in a zone and using the threat zones, the threat options, getting the 2 frames with the forward tilt. He's doing a great job, but no tech.
All right,
grab
no
that
up smash. No, still alive. Not on the platform. Not going to be enough.
Yeah.
But the bear will be. Noodle takes game 2. I don't know if we're going to see a... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to see now.
I bet we go back to small battlefield, if not Smashville again.
I think Smashville. I think CandyKongLover needs the run back there. But did you see that recovery right there? Just horizontally straight to ledge? Noodle wasn't ready for that.
No, not at all.
And I do think Noodle could have gotten away with getting on the platform first and then throwing him back. Because remember, CandyKongLover does not have a mash.
Yeah, I agree. Like, when he initially jumped, I thought that's what he was going to be going for. But here we go, on to Smashville. So far, CandyKongLover doing a good job of controlling neutral.
Noodle immediately grabbing out of this advantage. CandyKongLover calling it out each and every time. Great nair to cover the roll. Another nair. Become the nair machine you were born to be, Candy Kong.
So true, especially against Donkey Kong. No,
Right,
not
you got
enough.
ding dong of your own?
No, that up throw is not a real thing. That's the first time Pit has ever used up throw in all of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
No way. Oh, going on down. Still recovers though. 192. Listen, you gotta kill this Kong or he's gonna start messing you up.
There you go. Wow.
Not even the forward throw.
I am shocked that forward throw didn't kill. All the way at 200. I mean, I guess the Smashville, the blast zones are farther away than you think, but still.
Right on the back foot. This is Electro Shock to get back. Jumps over the giant punch. It's like, what whack mix-up are you gonna throw out at me? Down there, there.
Yeah, nice combos coming out from Candy Kong, hitting those bread and butters.
I mean, how small is Pit's spike? Oh,
it is
gosh,
incredibly small. It is like, I don't want to say it's 1 frame, but it's pretty close.
So it's pretty difficult to hit. Which is probably why we're seeing CandyKongLover use those dares instead to start or continue combos.
Yeah, it's really good at popping up into like Nair and other things. So, but you know, still landing the spike is hype.
Nice air dodge. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Well, wait, what? He still had his jump. Noodle living to absurd percents.
Oh my
Not even the forward
gosh.
throw is gonna. Oh no.
The arrow.
All right, finally.
Donkey
Noodle
Kong
taking
shot
the
dead
deep
on
breath.
Smashville.
I mean, CandyKongLover barely took any damage. That was only 12. That's only 5%. Practically a 0 to death. Noodle making his way back though. Oh, we missed the turnaround grab. I said he had the skid. At ledge. But not the down B. Going too low. Still manages to make it back. We're not seeing any 2-frame attempts here from Noodle against CandyKongLover when he recovers low. I do think that's a mistake.
Yeah, Pit does have a pretty linear, easier to punish recovery. So definitely could be an option. He's opting for like these 2-frame F tilts, and I agree, Swiss. Like if we saw him go for the down air a little bit more, like just hitting one of those could put you right back in the game.
And I know he's gone for the nairs a lot. Oh, is that going to be enough? It is. Ooh, and the fair as well. 105. Hold the phone. Noodle can still take this game.
Yeah, do a little extra, you know?
I saw the dare come out. He wanted it so bad. Oh, what a mistake. The nair. There.
You're at ding dong %.
We have the giant punch. Might as well use that to get back.
Good juggling coming out.
5. Oh, but got caught by the up smash. CandyKongLover 1 game away from resetting this bracket.
Yeah,
looks
hard
like we
worker.
may run it back.
Back to Smashville? I hope not.
I think CandyKongLover like looked at him. He's like, "You want to go back?" And he's like, "Yeah, I think I'm okay with that." And I don't think I would be, because this was one of the hardest fought sets I've seen Noodle have. He couldn't get down. That whole second stock the CandyKongLover had, unanswered until Noodle was already on last stock at 104%.
Yeah, and now Noodle taking his time, maybe reading some notes. Maybe he has a coach texting him.
Oh, yeah? It's like, hey, have you been watching? Can you tell me what I'm doing? His coach has been like, well, you need to go in and lock the door of your mind to distractions in order to achieve supreme victory.
Wow.
He gets paid by the word.
Here we go. Back to Hollow Bastion, though. I don't think we've seen Noodle lose on Hollow Bastion today. Not to jinx anything or anything.
Get just did. Commentator's curse is real. You know it.
No.
All right, well, old commentator's tales aside, this is going to be a very strong game number 4 right now. Uh-oh. High recovery getting punished.
Oh, air dodge burned. Way to go for that up smash, acknowledging the fact that like he used that way too early. And then the F smash, you got to be feeling yourself right now to be going for that.
CandyKongLover's forward smashes have not been very well timed or very well spaced. They are kind of there as like a, I got you, but he's not really good at calculating those.
Yeah,
it really would throw out an up smash instead. Those, whenever he throws out a forward smash, I'm just like, could have been an up smash. Just like right there.
I agree, Swiss. That like every time he throws it out, Noodle's just going right over his head.
Okay, but finally, keeps that Joker going and kills him at 156. CandyKongLover in the lead once more. Noodle trying to find a way to cheese out of stock. Tries to get that dare spike. Alright, that's how you use your Noodle. The ding dong is back.
Yeah, right back to it, but CandyKong making quick work here. Into the dash attack, edge guard. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Smash, that's free damage.
What are you going for here, Noodle? Looking for that down tilt 2-frame.
Oh, got the
trip.
The grab.
The ding
One
dong.
more.
Ooh.
Yep, there it is. And just like that, Noodle in the lead as if nothing happened. Nothing went wrong. All according to plan.
We got to start banning Hollow Bastion against Noodle. All right? That he is not lost here today.
Well, CandyKongLover is going to have to learn the hard way right now if we go to Game 5.
Ooh, nice
Great
dash
dash
attack. Just catching off the nair. Noodle finding the roll forward air.
Oh, no, not again. The grab.
Jab one to grab. Looking for an air dodge. Nothing cooking, though.
Honestly, really good mix-up right there. I liked it a lot. Still manages to make it back. The fair completely misses. They just stood there for a second. Just eyeing each other up being like, could you believe that?
Yeah.
Did I get away with that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ding dong, the pit is dead.
Out of percent
Not
for it,
yet.
I think, but Noodle's still trying to push this advantage.
There we go. He's not making it back. Did he just save him? He did not. 97% though. CandyKongLover's got to go for these edge guards, and edge guards fast. He's got to almost throw away his stock right now. He's got to risk it for the biscuits. Do you want this Game 5 to happen? No, you don't. You need that reset.
Yeah, absolutely. And like maybe going off and being a bit more aggressive with that edge guard could have been the key. You know, one interaction here from Noodle and the game could be over. So
I need a pit right now that doesn't care to SD.
I'm surprised why we didn't see the jump forward throw there from Noodle, you know?
A great Phantom Footstool to just get out of that nair range. Oh, misses the
Oh,
grab and eats the up tilt. We're going to game 5. Noodle having to take a deep breath and compose himself. I don't know if we're going to see another stage here.
I think we're going back to Smashville. It seemed like
What was that?
yeah, for
Who's
real. This
giving him
is
coaching advice? That looked like a Bugs eye roll right there.
yeah, for real. But I'd
But
like to think he'd ban Smashville, you know?
yeah, he wants to keep going to Hollow if possible. CandyKongLover, honestly, phenomenal last stock until he went for the grab. And obviously, I do think that CandyKongLover plays best when he's using these disjoints at like a distance. You know, like the short hop fairs, the bears. At that point, I would be throwing those out. And if you start to see Noodle spam bears or even like try and get those pivot grabs, I think that's going to be way easier to punish than going for a committal grab and having a fast option like an up tilt or a grab of his own catch you and kill you.
Yeah. But here we go. Back to Smashville, Swiss, and I don't know. Why are we letting the counter pick on stages we lose at?
Because of this. Because we can do this.
Yeah, facts, honestly. Oh, looking for that back air. Nothing cooking. Still got the spinning Kong, though.
I got the spinning Kong. Got the slap. No up smash conversion, though. But look at this advantage state. Noodle!
Swiss! The arrow turned him around, so he would have had to forward air. So then he used Giant Punch to reverse himself into the back air when he was already, like, so far off stage. That was insane.
This really goes to show how much Noodle wants to win Arcadian number 9. But he's got to get through this flurry of arrows.
That was actually kind of insane. But now, you know, Candy Kong, make your money on the ledge trap. Make your money on the edge guard. Your pit. We've seen you do this so many times, and no lead is safe here. No lead is safe.
Never against a grappler. Finally, the forward smash connecting, bringing this to, I wouldn't say virtually even, but 19%, not too much extra credit. It's exactly what we want to make here.
And slapped around a little. Good DI. Getting out of that combo is just taking an air, you know? Ooh, big pivot grab. Not dead.
Oh my god, that was way too close, though. What? Yep.
Man, that side B is so scary because, like, it's such a good mix-up option. And right when
He's going for death. He's going for the 0 to death. Oh my god, that was the dare.
Or the B reverse, down B, could have been hype.
It can still happen. CandyKongLover knows how fragile this, this is.
Oh!
Phantom would have hit that, but that's okay. Noodle will learn one day. Oh, he goes for the grab. That cost him the last game, but finally puts him in advantage here. Up smash not gonna kill.
Ooh,
Down smash will though. 99%. We saw this last game too. Why did he jump? No!
Okay.
Is that gonna spike? Oh my god.
That'll do it.
Got caught by the back air, and Noodle is your Fusion Arcadian number 9 champion.
What a hearty handshake.
It looked like a Donkey Kong handshake.
Yeah, that was a good handshake. That was a good, clean handshake for a good, clean set.
Good clean set. I don't think we saw the same sets. Noodle's play was dirty. Even CandyKongLover was like, man, if I didn't have to shake your hand, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that last game from Noodle is actually disgusting. Like, he was whipping out his whole bag of tricks. Everything he didn't use in prior games, he's like, all right, I'm not letting this reset. I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
It's like, you know how far I have to travel to get back home?
Yeah.
Don't want to know. With how hard he played, must live an hour away.
Yeah. Yeah, good work. Good work from everyone. Great work from Zooey finding third in a really hard bracket.
Okay, but right now, it looks like we are getting these replays. Yes, I would like to see all these replays. This was such a fun set.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say, CandyKongLover had such a great game on Smash Bros. I was very concerned about Noodle's choice of having to go back to that. But he does
Yeah.
really well on these monoplat stages.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I guess it's his comfort zone. especially Hollow Bastion. Like Noodle, like I said, I don't think he didn't lose here today. I think he went to every time he lost, he Hollow Bastion counterpicked and he never lost. So definitely comfortable. Ding dong.
The pit is dead. The Candy
Yeah.
Kong Lover obviously fighting back right now. I think he only made a couple mistakes here in game number
Oh,
4 that really cost him, that one. And it was that grab at the end. Just got a
mm.
little too got just a little too risky. And I know that he didn't really go for those before, but that spot dodge was just so clean.
And it just goes to show too, like when DK is hitting the ding dongs, I mean it's somewhat self-explanatory, but when DK is hitting the ding dongs, that's when the character is at its best. You're finding kills at 60%. Like no, not a lot of other characters have such a true option that converts so
There we go.
often.
That
So
grab,
that
the
was
spot
nice, yeah.
dodge. Again, if he threw out like something like a forward air, a multi hit would have been okay. I think he could have reset the bracket right then and there.
Mm.
But then back to Smashville got way tougher. You can see Noodle just so
Look,
aggressive off
that was so
stage.
sick. That was so sick. That was like the sickest thing we've seen today.
I would love to see that in slow motion, but that's okay. Production also wants to go home.
Yeah.
Great wave bounces there.
Mm.
My God, the side V just using that super armor to get through any attack that you could have off in the air.
And that was like the second time he landed with side B all set.
And that bear
Ooh.
ending it off with a JV2 couldn't be any better.
Yeah. Great work. Great work from Noodle taking it, being the champion. Great work from Candy Lover, grinding it out to get there through some tough games, going game 5 with Zooey and figuring it out. So good work all around by everyone here today.
hmm Now,
Hey,
unfortunately, we do have to close it out. It is getting a little bit late, and I know you guys do not want to stay up till 7 a.m. like you did watching Kaguribi. I've been Swiss Rider. You
wait.
can find me on
bef-
Twitter at Arnie Hermes and at a local or regional near you. And Big Easy, where can they find you?
At Big Easy Comms on Twitter or X. So definitely leave a follow.
Yep, and with that, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this great smash, and we'll see you next time for Arcadian number 10. Good night, everyone.